Hello and welcome back to our Civ 6 first playthrough. This is part 4, and you know what? I finally took a break, guys. Look, it's the next day. Look, bam, next day. What am I doing? I am scrub. But yeah, recording for long periods of time, that is difficult, so I decided against it. We are still going to be going with the same train of thought that I was going with at the end of last episode, which was, war. I want to take this city for myself, so we were stacking up these catapults and all of that stuff. I'm kind of reminding myself of what we were doing. And I was also going to manage my citizens and see if there was anywhere where I would like to make my builder go. And to be honest, I'd like him to work maybe this forest tile right here, or a farm over here. I value production a bit more than food, so I think I'm going to work on the forest somehow. And we're going to keep catapults there until we get a couple more legions, and as soon as I think I'm going to go for 3 legions, 2 catapults with the siege tower thing, obviously. And I'm going to see how much damage they actually do. I'm not going to go crazy, just going to get 3 legions, 2 catapults. That might be enough. I'm not entirely sure how the combat mechanics is going to work, obviously. First playthrough, remember. But I'm definitely curious. I am definitely curious. Oh, what was happening down here? Oh. Didn't that already happen? Did it take me back a turn when I loaded up the game? Did I have to watch my slinger die again? That's... Wow. Ow, that hurts. That hurts me inside. But we have a roam trader, which is something that we can do. We also have a commercial hub. I swear I've already clicked this. I could have sworn I already clicked this. I don't know. I'm going crazy, guys. Guys, I'm going crazy. Someone help me. But I would like 1 more legion, so I'm going to go for 1 more legion. I might start moving towards their borders. I don't know. I think I'm going to keep this last legion sat here on these furs. I'm going to bring my 3 legions around to, like, these spots. So I have 3 legions on these 3 points here. And then just charge everything in. So, we'll see. We also have another envoy, which we can send to Seoul. Yes, please. I like the sound of that. That gets us extra science and stuff. So, yep, we'll do that. We will keep our catapults exactly where they are. I don't need to move any of those. And builder, you can make... You can remove the rainforest, but I don't mind the rainforest, actually. The rainforest is doing good. It's doing good things for us. I kind of don't want to. It's a shame we don't have many hills near us, because we can't make any mines for our production. At the moment, we are kind of lacking in production, I feel. But seeing as we can't do anything about that, I guess we'll move to here and we'll make a farm, because I don't want to get rid of that extra food tile that we have there, so we'll leave that alone. Catapult, you are going to stay. Pause where you are, and I remember... Okay, unit killed, we know that. We named him Run. It was all sad. Okay, everything was bad. This trader is going to Arretium and back. I need to see... Yep, amenities. Okay. Amenities are going to be probably my biggest problem, because I'm not exactly sure how to get more amenities per city. So I'm a little bit confused at that. I can get a entertainment complex, which would get me +1 amenity. I don't know the negatives for having low amenity. I'm probably pronouncing that horrifically as well, because I'm not the best at pronouncing words, but I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. So this galley, the galleys are kind of at the end of what they can do now, because they can only explore coast tiles, and we kind of need ocean tiles explored. So I might bring them back, wait for them to be able to be promoted, and then promote them when I can, and then we'll get obviously a load more site going. And one thing I haven't been checking is if we have been traveling to different continents at all. That is not what I wanted. I want the continent lens. So this, so far, has all been 1 continent, which is a damn big continent. Up here almost looks like another continent, but I don't think it is. It's a bit small for a continent. So there might be... I really think this is all 1 continent. It's a damn large continent, I'll give it that. I can't really emphasize my point that I was saying in well, not too many episodes ago, obviously, because it's episode 4, but closer to the start, where you can get different continents on one landmass. I can't really make that point, because this one is proving me wrong, but that's the truth. You can trust me. They have another city. Oh no. Oh no. I am not liking that. That's really bad. And by really bad, I mean it's kind of bad. It could be better. Could definitely be better. So I would like to travel up there, make one more farm up there. You're going to come back to our borders, nice and happily. This is coastal. So if we do get to a point in the late game where we have some really good ships, really we'll only be able to get like one ship in at a time, but we can use that to damage them as well. Which might be good, who knows. We're also going to start moving this legion down, although that does put this legion on their borders, which kind of upsets my plans a little bit. I'm not happy about that. That city is a little bit annoying, but it should be okay. We should be okay. So, this siege tower, I want to read exactly what it does, because before I paired it to this catapult, okay? I just straight up paired it with the catapult, like, yep, sure, that sounds nice. I'm wondering if I should pair it with a legion instead, though. I'm not entirely sure. I feel like if it was paired with a legion, it might go through a little bit easier. I'm not entirely sure everything about it. We'll keep it on the catapult for now, just in case, because I don't really want to mess anything up. Now, is there anything else we might want? We can't get any horsemen. I would get horsemen if I could, but we can't. Therefore, we will grab anything that gives... I mean, an arena gives happiness, so we'll start towards that, I guess. That makes the most sense, and we will start moving this legion over... And we will start to prepare for war, which is probably the best bit of Civ, in my opinion. I like war. War is great. War is the best. So why is my spacebar not working? There we go. So we'll move this guy back into our borders, wait for this galley to be able to be upgraded. Not sure when that's going to be. I mean, I guess we can have a quick look at the tech tree and figure that out. We can look here, shipbuilding. Quadrireme, that might be the upgrade? Naval ranged, probably. That would probably be what we need. It's also boosted by owning galleys, so I would assume we are close to that, which is good. This catapult, why is this catapult needing orders when it should be waiting still? I have not told you to go through any orders. We can still see what's going on up here. Is it because we're high embassy with Seoul? Is that why? And why we can see Jakarta as well? I guess so. That's kind of nice. That is definitely kind of nice. And we have this builder who can build a farm for us right there. Nice and simple. Builders only being able to build 3 tiles is definitely different than in Civ 5, because before you could just spam a worker out, make him go on to auto, and that would be that. Medieval era. Oh. I like it. Your knowledge of machinery has advanced considerably. And we get apprenticeship. Okay. Medieval era. You know what? Medieval era? That sounds like wartime. Sounds like wartime for me. We can go towards a knight, or we can go towards machinery. Machinery will give us lumber mills, which I would love, because we are pretty low on production, because we don't have any hills. And it also gives crossbowmen, which are amazing. So we'll go towards that. And we will start to move our units forwards, which is a little bit nerve-wracking. We're gonna just like make sure everyone's got like some spacing to work. Everyone's gonna be happy and fine, and this is all gonna be great. What a lovely scenario that would be. Everything's just gonna be fine. I don't know about that. He's gonna go to sleep because honestly, I'll forget about this galley, okay? I will 100% forget about this galley, but we're gonna keep him there anyway. They have units. They do have units. Now, in Civ 5, normally civs were pretty passive until they got attacked. Your troops tread too close to my borders. We'll ignore them, because that way we don't have to lie to them and get that backstab thing, maybe? I don't know. We're going to move you round to there. We're going to keep him waiting there. You're going to actually come back a step. Because I am going to focus entirely from this side. The problem is this city, if it is still 2 tiles of attack range, then this troop right here is in a little bit of a predicament because he's in range of both cities, and that's terrible. So, if I was to click ranged attack, which I cannot for some reason. I cannot set up a ranged attack. Not entirely sure why. Maybe I have to be at war in the first place, but I'm going to keep him there. I'm still going to assume it's going to be 2 tiles and all that stuff. Now, we have options. We have options. I could go for that 10 gold. Honestly, the 10 gold is looking quite nice right now, because we do not have much money. So we're going to start trading with Jakarta. We're going to begin a route to Jakarta. There we go. We're in positive money again, because we were actually in negative money. Faith per turn. We're also getting 5.2 faith per turn. I don't like the fact that there's points on each of these. I feel that's a bit weird. But that's just me, I guess. We're going to click next turn. We're going to see if they bring any more units in, or hopefully they'll move them away. That's not moving them away. That's bad. That's bad for us. That leaves us in a little bit of a situation. But, however, I still want to go to war with them, and I would much rather go to war with them and get the drop on them than not. But I don't want to lose my catapult straight away. Gonna rework this a little bit. Gonna rework this just a little bit. Gonna bring 1 more legion up to this side. Small change, yes, but it should have an impact. I just feel like they're all gonna be up this point, and I don't want to have 2 legions down here just getting battered by the safe with not being able to help, because that would be terrible. So, this guy right here, this catapult. What are we going to do with you? We're going to move this catapult to here, then this catapult up 1, so that you can move to there. Everything up 1. Claim great person. Yes, please. We can get another great scientist. Well. I don't see a reason not to recruit him. We get extra progress towards the Enlightenment. That sounds lovely. And once again, I don't know if we can do anything else with this guy other than stick him on an encampment and make him do his thing with the Eurekas. Eureka moment for 2 random technologies and the inspiration moment for 1 random Scyther. Yep, sure, do that. So we get mercenaries increased, square rigging. That's a funny sounding tech. And siege tactics. Siege tactics I'm happy about. Siege tactics I am definitely happy about, because that sounds like trebuchets. Where is siege tactics? Here. Walls and forts. So defenses against siege rather than sieging others. Okay. Sadly that means no trebuchets. Where are trebuchets? What is that? Lake tiles. Nope. Nope. None of that. 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 No focusing on that just yet. We are calm. We are not worried about this war at all. I'm not terrified, okay? Honest. I promise. A little bit. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little bit terrified. Who knows? But we're going to start building some archers, because I feel like they're going to definitely be needed at this point, and I might have underestimated the civs. I don't know. The fact that they actually brought units out straight away worries me a little bit. Oh, they have more units in the back. Okay. So yeah, the fact that I ignored their request probably means they're expecting war. I would assume. Because we didn't say we were just passing through. Achievement unlocked. Everything is awesome. It's the Lego movie song. It's stuck in my head already. Damn it. I was so quick. We can create another archer, because I'm going to turn both of these archers into crossbowmen. As quickly as I can. So we're going to make everything wait a turn. We're going to keep everyone waiting on their borders, which is a terrible idea. Don't do this. Make sure you're prepared. Make sure you have enough units for you to feel safe. But I do not have enough units to feel safe when I see this many heavy chariots in the back. So we get crossbowmen this turn. And defensive tactics, which is good.
machine. Invincibility lies.
So I don't think we need to change anything to defensive tactics. I don't think they're going to be coming for us straight away. We're going to be fighting on their turf, so there's no need for any of that. Theology. Do we want any of this? Temples, holy stuff. I'm not too worried about any of that. We also have civil service. We have culture. We can make alliances. That sounds nice. We can get... I don't think we're going to overthink things. I think I'm just going to get military training before it's too late to, like, get it. Or, while it still might have an effect, I should say. Not too late to get it. It's never too late to get tech, okay? Ever. So, we can get an armory, which could be really good. We can get mathematics, which is only 2 turns, so we'll probably need it for things in the future, but at the moment that is absolutely useful. Absolutely useless, not absolutely useful. You know what I mean. So, we will grab. None of this is particularly useful right now. I guess we'll go for the knight. And we will upgrade you to a crossbowman. And did it start making my archer make a crossbowman instead? It did. Huh. That's not the worst, but that's not the best. Because the idea was I was going to get an archer and then upgrade it straight away with money. But apparently I'm not going to be doing that anymore. One thing we do have to keep in mind, we do have a lack of money because we have units. Minus 17 from units. So that is a thing. I don't know how we're going to get over that, to be honest, other than this little trade route we have with Jakarta, but let's see how it goes. So we'll move that forward, and I think we're going to start war next turn. We can make a market. We'll do that. We'll make a market. The market sounds nice. Increased trade route capacity. You are now able to create and maintain more trade routes. I like that. If this gets worse, people may rebel against us. I mean, we're only at -1. It's -5 for, like, rebel, -10 you get barbarians. If we were going by Civ V mechanics, and we were using happiness instead of amenities. So, we're going to see how many turns it is until we get barbarians attacking us, because I do not care. I want war. Rumor has it that Scyther has founded a new religion, Shinto. Okay. Not too worried about that. We are going to start going for attacks now. So, catapult. I can't set up any attacks just yet. Why not? Do I have to declare war before I can attack them? You know what? We'll do this properly. We will do this properly. You know what? Warmonger penalty, heavy. Do we do it? Do we do it? I feel like we do it, right? I feel like we need to have some fun in this game, yeah? Yeah? We're doing it. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. I regret it immediately, that's never a good sign. Oh, we'll see how this goes. We didn't betray your trust. You never trusted us in the first place. You hated us. We saw it, okay? So we can now go for ranged attacks. Here we go. So, what unit is the priority right here? The one that can attack my catapults is the priority, without a doubt. So, these guys back here are a problem. This warrior is a problem, but these guys are the most of a problem, I guess. So we're gonna get some firing going. We're gonna get everyone firing everyone. We're gonna be everyone attacking everyone for a little bit. I don't actually like where this legion is. I really don't. Legion, 40 strength. That's quite a nice win against his unit, but the city might attack. We're going to go for it. We're going to start chipping away at them, start dealing damage on every front that we can. Because I have no idea what to expect from these guys. I have no idea how many units they're going to pump out a turn. This is more of a get to grips with war scenario more than actually trying to do anything. Obviously, I am aiming to take this city. Rumor has the Scyther has been targeted for a declaration of war by Jakarta. I like the sound of that. So we're getting bombarded. Okay, that is a 2 range. Good to know. I just wanted to make sure of that because we did obviously start with slightly smaller borders and it hasn't really grown as quickly as in Civ 5. So I was fairly certain that was going to be the case, but I just wanted to make sure. So we will attack this unit. That didn't look like it did anything. Minus 54, that did something. Okay, that definitely did something. Well then. We will attack you with you. See how much damage that does. We're going to take that unit out. Alright, good, good. We're going to catapult. Whoa, 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 no. We're going to shoot at you. And if they don't die, we're going to just shoot at them again. And that's a lot of units down, actually. If this might not actually take them out. Is that? That looks like it's taken out. That's it taken out. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. So we will move you back to there. You will then wait for the rest of your turn. I'm going to fortify anyone that can be healed, just in case they do get healing at the end of the turn. In Civ 5, if you fortified after doing like half of your turn, so you used half of your movement, you would not get any health back at the end of the turn. This unit, I am watching very, very carefully to see if this little bar goes up at all. He does get health back, that is good to know. Fortify whenever you can. Always fortify. Got it. We are going to start moving units forward into range of definitely being attacked. A little bit terrifying, but needs to be done. So, can I ranged attack the city? I can. Let's start bombarding this city right now then. Okay. Not you. Not you. You were on that unit before. Please continue to use that unit. And can we ranged attack with you? That's the siege tower that's... Catapult. We're going to exit the escort formation and I'm going to move the siege unit 1 tile forward when I can. And everyone is going to fortify, if they can fortify. Because honestly, the health back is nice. This catapult literally can't do anything though, so we'll just keep him sat there. The getting extra health back no matter what, even if you move, that could be a very big game changer. A little bit like the extra movement tiles. That's going to make a big impact on all war scenarios, because that plus 10 health could make or break a unit. Pretty easily. Your knowledge of metal casting has advanced considerably. With so many crossmen on the field, we only have 2. Calm down. Calm down, friend. We will attack them with the crossbowmen again. See these little walls go down very slowly. I can't ranged attack from that tile. That sucks. Which means we're probably going to need to move 1 more tile in. And that's when things get risky. But we'll do it. We'll move in. We'll move our siege tower with him. We'll pair them up again next turn, because I have no idea what to even expect. And I'm strongly debating moving this guy all the way around to over here, but we'll move him 1 spot along so we can see a little bit more this side and see if anything's coming over to us. Right, now then. In terms of money, we're not doing great, but we're not doing terribly. I kind of want to build a great library. Just for the extra 2 science. Like, I know it's not a lot, but it's 2 science. Or we can get a Colosseum and get more amenities, because we have 0, and that will go to negative pretty quickly, I guess. Or we can build it in Arretium. No, we cannot. We have no suitable location to build it in Arretium. Okay. We're going to build an entertainment complex there as soon as we can, though. Which means we have options on what we can build over here. We could build a trader for a trade route. I think that's easily the smartest thing we can do. So, what do we want to do here? +2 production in every encampment district when producing units. Not too worried about that. We could go further on to Seoul, which might benefit us. Or we can start going onto Hattusa, which I think we're going to do. So we can start getting closer to more science with them. Because I am a fan of science victories, so we are still going to aim for that victory, but there's no guarantee that's what we'll actually end up doing. Because obviously if the tide completely turns and we end up with like an amazing situation where we have loads of culture, we'll do that. I'm getting achievements that I don't even know what I'm doing. I have no idea how I got that. We're going to create an escort formation, and we are going to start a ranged attack onto this city. And we're going to see, hopefully, the green bar go down a little bit. Yes, we do. Okay, minus 26 city defenses. That's a reasonable number. Okay, that's an actual amount. I'm okay with that. And we can shoot with the crossbowman. See how much that does. Minus 41 health. That is nice. I'm debating whether we want to attack the city or not. Do we attack with all of our legions? We'll attack with our weakest legion, see how much it does, and if it's in a range where it looks like we can even take the city possibly, then I'll attack with all of them. That did solid damage. We're attacking with all the legions. Let's go. Let's go. Have we taken our first city in Civ? Am I excited? I'm excited. Come on, please. There we go. We take our first city. War! War is great. War is fun. War is beautiful. Ah, it's the best bit of Civ. Just conquering. So, I am kind of happy with just taking this city. However, I'm a greedy person. And, there's a capital. Right there. There is a capital right there. Keep city. I do want to keep this city, actually. I'm completely fine with keeping this city. No amenities, so we'll need to buff that. But overall, I see no reason why I wouldn't keep the city, because it seems like cities have happiness themselves, rather than happiness as an empire as a whole. So I still see no overwhelming negative to settling lots of cities, other than it would be time consuming. That's like the only reason why you wouldn't. So I think that sounds really good. We will build a watermill in this city straight away for the food and production, which will just overall help the city, and we will end our turn. What a beautiful turn that was. Is this city really growing faster than my capital? I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that, but okay. We also got 2 city-state quests completed. Ooh. So Toronto, we did theirs. And... oh. We got a progress boost towards civil service. There's a lot of Eurekas and inspiration and all that stuff. So getting used to all of that is going to take a long time. I just know it. That's one thing I should definitely keep in mind. That's going to take a while. So I'll slowly get used to like what Eureka does what, I guess. But for the time being, I'm going to kind of ignore the Eurekas because I'm not entirely sure what I'm even doing when it comes to it. Sounds great, right? I don't have a clue what I'm doing, but that is kind of the truth. Unit available for promotion. This Legion, who... actually, I would rather promote the unit. Did that use his turn? Me cancelling that? Did that actually use his turn? That's kind of dumb, but okay. I can remember that for the future, at least. And we can possibly build another siege tower for our other catapult. Might be an idea, although I'm not too worried about that. One siege tower seems to be doing its work. Instead, we could create an industrial zone? Or an entertainment complex. I feel like we should get an entertainment complex. Meaning we will overwrite this forest, because I don't mind getting rid of forest right now. Especially because this city desperately needs amenities. You're at -1. You're at +2! Look at Rome go. Look at Rome. Hell yeah. What a happy place. +2 is by no means a happy place, by the way, but we'll go with it. So do we want offensive or defensive path? Well, at the moment, we're definitely offensive, so we'll get volley on our crossbowman. And we will move our other crossbowman in. I think we're going to go for the capital. kind of unsure on whether I should do this or not. I'm not 100% convinced, but I think they would have expended quite a few units on this city. Like, they did come out with like 4 or 5 units, and to be honest, if they weren't preparing for war, then that's about the amount of units that you'd have. It's only when you go to war that you really start massively producing units, so I'm not too worried. We have stirrups, and we have military training. So, next tech that we would like would be one of these. I want to get one of these done, and it's probably going to be the quadrimeme, maybe? Can only operate on coastal waters until cartography is researched. So we'll grab that. Cartography doesn't seem too far away. I do want to get scouting, because scouting seems to have a lot of bonuses, and that sounds great to me. So anything that can be promoted, I'm going to promote quickly. So we're going to just get everything. Everything's about to get powerful. Let's go. Promote everything. Or everything that can be promoted. Hell yeah, everyone's going to be battle crying. Ah, it's so beautiful. This siege tower can move forward a little bit. Looks crazy when it moves. And you can keep fortifying. Everything else looks good. So, Jakarta, we can have another trade route with Jakarta for another 10 gold. That sounds nice. Not gonna lie. That sounds great. I want to do that. Yeah, I'm convinced on the gold at the moment, so we're going to keep trading with them, because honestly, trading with them is lovely. It's absolutely delightful. So we'll keep doing that. And we will keep moving our units bit by bit forwards, and as for our civics tree, which, I'm not going to lie, the more I get into this civics tree, like, ever since we got past the government point, I have not really had a clue what I am doing here. Probably been pretty obvious, I know, but I am a very confused person. So, we will go to... I don't really want to go towards naval tradition. I'm wondering if there's anything later on that I might want. +1 gold from each of your envoys at city-states. That sounds nice. That sounds nice. I wouldn't mind getting towards medieval fairies. I mean, who doesn't love fairies, right? Tinkerbell the best, I know. Guilds would give us a wonder, which would give production for all rainforest tiles. Kinda want to get that too. We could also get monarchy, which, I don't know. I feel like civil service is probably the thing we go for first, because it links into others, so we'll get civil service for now. I should probably be looking a little bit further ahead into the text at this point in the game, but I'm not 100% convinced I'm going to make the right decision on that yet, so I'm kind of ignoring it. As for Colosseum, not too worried about that. Our amenities are positive, that's all I'm concerned about. I don't know if there's any bonus to this going higher. There probably isn't. I mean, by all means there could be, but there probably isn't a bonus to the amenities going higher, so I'm going to just keep aiming for that being +1 or neutral. That's all I'm going to aim for with that. And instead, we could create another district. However, I don't feel like that's too wise, because if not, we're going to have no tiles left. I mean, we're already lacking quite a few tiles. So instead, we're going to get... Although we could get a harbour, because that would be made on a water tile. I don't know why, but I feel like placing it here. So we're going to make a harbour, because that gives us an extra trade route. And that's always a good thing, because that can give us more money, which is great. Hattusa has an extra envoy. Well, if we go to +1 on Toronto, we'll get the next bonus from that. Though I'm not going to lie, I kind of want to get the extra commercial hub district bonus. And I kind of want to get... It's either going to be Seoul or Jakarta. Which one of those should I boost? Right now, I don't know. I mean, Jakarta's close, so Jakarta's like my ally. I'm going to keep boosting them until they get to +6 for the time being. There might be some crazy bonus you get for getting to +6 as well. I don't know. I would kind of love that. Oh, here come units. Whoa, 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 whoa. They just stormed out of there. 2 units just straight after my catapults. I have catapults on the front line. Don't do that. Don't ever do that. Don't lead with your catapults. That's a silly idea, okay? Don't do that. That's asking for your catapults to die, which are your best chance at taking cities. Don't lead with catapults. This here is the worst thing you can do. Lead with legions. So we're going to swap them round. We're going to fire at that guy. Oh, that's not firing, that's moving. Siege. Siege tower. Siege tower. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, we're going to attack with that unit. We're going to move these guys forward as quickly as we can. I've clicked. Oh, there they go. There they go. Walking as a pair. I like it. And we will move that guy one step forward. You're going to keep fortifying until you're fully healed, because honestly, why not? And I am not liking the look of this catapult right now. This catapult is looking dangerous. 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 I don't know why it moved it forward. I didn't aim for that. I guess I'm so used to right-clicking to attack. So I just right-clicked here to attack this spot, but you actually have to set up your ranged attack. Unit needs orders. No. Oh, you... Not really. Not really. Okay. So, don't right-click to attack. That's not a thing. Oh, thankfully they just healed. They promoted just to heal. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. We can deal with that. The issue we are going to have is they have a mountain, like, right here. Which is kind of in the way. So we'll have to get a unit above them and come down from this sort of area and in this way. Okay, shipbuilding. We can start going towards our quadrireme. So, can this galley be buffed? Wake up. No. That's disappointing. I was so ready. But no. And we're going to grab mathematics so that we can start going towards text later than it. Right. Back to war. Back to war. So we can shoot with our crossbowmen, which we're going to do. Crossbowmen, oh my god. You know, the crossbowmen are pretty powerful. I'll give them that. We are actually going to move forward with this unit, which... I said don't lead with your scout. I'm leading with my scout. I'm the worst. Don't be like me. We're going to bring our crossbowmen around the back to hopefully deal with this unit with them, and we are going to move the rest forwards. So you're going to move to there. This catapult is going to move forward to space, and this legion is going to move a little bit forwards. So we're going to slowly press into their territory. I'm not too worried about this city. I don't really want it at the end of the day, whereas the capital I wouldn't mind. So yeah, that's all that has to do with anything. I have no need to go and do anything crazy. So this galley cannot do anything. You can go back to sleep. Sleep for all eternity. Sleep, my galley. And I don't think we're going to be capturing the capital with any ease at all. However, I do think we can do it, which intrigues me. Because I want to know if you get any crazy bonus for taking a capital. I don't know. I mean, obviously there's the bonus of you are one step closer to a domination victory, but that's not what we care about. It is a little bit, but it's not really what we care about. Do I want to move this catapult back? Or do I just attack? Does it say how much a ranged attack does? Like a third. That sounds fine. I'm okay with just attacking. That sounds good. And we will swap you two around so the crossbowman walks forwards. Okay. And then the crossbowman can attack. There we go. You can still right-click to attack, by the way. I just did it just there. So I don't know why it bugged out the other time. I think I'm going to keep my legions where they are for one more turn. I'm going to keep everything where it is. You're going to keep fortifying, though, so you can wake up and fortify. And I think that 2 catapults is enough to take cities, which is good. That's a horsebowman running straight at my units. That's a... I called him a horsebowman. It's not a horsebowman. It's a chariot. Don't call it a horsebowman. But yeah, we can attack with our crossbowman, take that out that next turn. That will be that dead. I was about to say, not dead, faint. This isn't Pokemon, they're actually dying. Which makes it much more enjoyable in a way. Is that messed up? That's probably messed up somehow. Oh well. And we can walk through their unit and head to the other side, which is nice. Are we good to start moving in this turn? Or do I want to wait until I've promoted my crossbowman? I'm very passive, so I'm gonna actually wait an extra turn. I'm just feeling passive right now. Who else did it say? Ooh, promotion available. You're gonna have a battle cry, just like everyone else. Everyone battle cries. Everyone's crying because they all miss their family. I've sent them all off to war. I mean, yeah, that... I feel bad. I feel bad now. Oh, they want peace treaties. Oh. Oh. They're gonna give me their bad city, 34 gold, and that's it. However, I do not want that city. Yeah. No. I have no interest in reconsidering that deal. I'm in a nice situation right now. If she had me pressured, then she could make the demands. But the pressure's the other way around. So I'm gonna be as greedy as I can be and take all of her cities and kill her people. Because it's a fun pastime to kill people. Anyway, that's not true. We can go towards education and start building universities, and I like that, so we're going to do that. That's simple. We're going to promote you, first of all. And I think we're storming in. Yep, we're going in. We're going all in right now. So we will see just what goes wrong. Something will go wrong, I guarantee. For one thing, we don't have a very large walkway to get units through. Meaning my legion is going to have to slowly sprawl around here. So this legion will walk 2 spaces down here, then this one will move to here, then this one will wiggle its way into here, and then I'll have 3 legions down here. And my catapults and crossbowmen are going to have to, like, arrange themselves over here. There's not many hills in this area, either. Which does bother me, because hills are a lovely advantage point. Attacking the siege tower first. Not a bad play. A good play, in fact. But a bad one for me, because that means my siege tower might die, and I don't want that. I might go and relocate my siege tower with the crossbow. I don't think the siege tower will die if the crossbow, or if the catapult dies, so I'm not too worried yet. We're just going to go for a ranged attack. See how much it does. Trade route capacity increased. Okay. So we take out the defenses a little bit. The crossbowman sadly can't attack from there. That does suck. And we're going to have to move him around to get him actually into the city, which does suck. So I'm going to start moving this catapult down as well. Oh, there's units down here. There is units down here. That is not good for us. That is not good for us. We can also make a new unit, which would be... must be built on the coast adjacent to land and a harbour district. Not too worried about that, to be honest. Let's see. I would like a lighthouse, though. So we're going to start building a lighthouse in our harbour, because the lighthouse gives us a lot of benefits. I should potentially be building more units. However, I'm feeling confident, which could be my downfall. They have... Ooh, what is this? What is this? That's a pillaged quarry right there. Is that my catapult dead? No, catapult is alive. That's good, that's good, that's good. I'm gonna probably move my catapult back for a turn, maybe swap its position with this crossbowman. So we'll break apart their escort, and I will then move the crossbowman forwards, and hopefully create an escort with the crossbowman instead. That sounds really, really nice. So, break the escort formation. We will make sure we are on the catapult, And we will swap it with the crossbowman right now. Is that something I can do? Do I have to move him to there first and then move the crossbowman here? That works for some reason. Okay. And then we can pair these guys together. And the crossbowman can still attack, which is really good. So, okay, that went well. That cuts their defenses a little bit. That's all good, that's all good. This... Are you in range to be attacked? You are in range to be attacked. We will attack from this side as well. And we will start moving all of our legions one more step round to the side. Which just looks funny. And we can also promote... Ooh... +1 range? That's so good. That's so good. Name unit? The soaring arrows. You can stay as that. That sounds cool. Fine. You do that. As for my catapult, you are running away. You are not in a good situation fighting troops over there. So we have our artillery at the top, our melee units at the bottom. That's looking good. They really want peace, and I am not having it. You are not having your peace. I am taking your capital, damn it. I am determined now. The more they want peace, the more determined I get. Who is this? Laventa. Is Laventa friendly with me? They have one envoy. I mean, they're probably not that friendly with me. Your civilization is at war with the city-state. Oh.
It's all papers and forms. The entire civil service is
like a
fortress made of papers, forms, and red tape.
Oh. We're going to have a quick look at our policies before we end off this episode and see if there's anything we want to change. Not any of the diplomatic ones need to be changed. +1 housing, I think I'm okay with this. I kind of like having +1 housing. We have a lot of military. There's a lot of military-related stuff. Honestly, the unit maintenance reduction would be really good right now. But I am not too worried. You could have 1 faith, 1 gold in the capital, but 2 gold per city-state per trade route is better. I think we are fine. I think that is absolutely fine. That's staying as it is. So none of that needs to be changed. Instead, we will fortify you. We will grab our little crossbowman, who needs to start his ranged attack against the city. As does this crossbowman, who's also going to attack the city. I hope he doesn't get attacked by this warrior, because honestly, warrior melee unit against a ranged unit does a fair amount. So we are starting to damage the actual city now. That's good. We're going to start bringing our next catapult in as well. So I'm going to actually move this unit up, and I'm going to move my catapult in range so that it can attack. Okay. You're going to fortify. This unit, I'm kind of tempted to actually make attack this chariot. But at the end of the day, I'm not too worried about it. I think instead, I'm going to actually start attacking the city with my legions. Because honestly, the unit inside here is not looking too good. It's really not. So we can keep trading with Jakarta, which is a lovely amount of money, which at the moment we're at war, money is important, we'll keep that going. We will go for feudalism because it's the first thing I saw and I'm not too concerned about what civics tree we go to next. And I think we're going to wrap up this episode here. So, we've taken our first city, their capital is under siege, everything's looking good. So if you guys have enjoyed this episode, hit that like button down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!